Hello, welcome back. Another turn of, lots of messages, but not a lot happening still. We had 2 empowerments, so we've got an E2 mage and an A4 mage now, which is nice. New summon in the San Diablos. Yeah, these are pretty cool units. So they've got dark power in addition to chaos power. Stealthy. And yeah, they have really nice stats, good hit points, and they come with a Moonblade as well, which is pretty sick. So very cool units. You don't get many of these, but we'll add them into the rest of the summons. We found a few magic sites as well. Nothing like crazy, but some gem sites in places, which is nice. No death sites yet. I don't think there's much else of interest. I mean, we caught about 105 blood slaves, I think, this month, or something like that. 150. Not quite as good as last time. Killed a few people. Events with some gems, a horror mark, and some gems. Caught a bunch of Makoni scouts, and did a ton of patrolling. There we go. Still pretty simple turns, all things considered. Blood hunting continues to spread out. I think most of these provinces are set up now. They're just very low pop, so they might not actually deliver anything, but maybe we'll get lucky. We do have a little bit of growth on our scales, so maybe they'll recover a bit. Probably not, though. Impassable mountains might generate a few blood slaves. We'll go back to filling in the gaps afterwards. Still doing lots of recruitment as well. Although, yeah, up keeps ticking up. And still moving stuff into Trotton. Trotton is, stuff full of people now. Let's see what we've got. Serpent Fiends, Killamantis, Rakshasa Warriors, Sleeper, Fey Footfolk, Azrapar, Revive King, Rakshasa Warriors. I'm going to throw in some crossbreeding, right or not. We'll see what that produces. We do have luck too. Maybe it's reasonable. And the San Diablos. So each turn we produce a lot of junk. In a few turns we'll start moving it south. It would be nice to hit the Construction 7 first. We can start making some new items. We should easily be able to make... We've got a B3 here heading to the Forging Throne. So we should easily be able to make Bloodthorns, which is the simplest blood booster. And then after that... Let me think. I'm not super familiar with blood boosters. So Thorn is 3. We only need E3, N2 to make the Armor of Twisting Thorns. So we need an N2, B2. Do we have that? Yes, we have one person that can then make that as well. What else is there? The Brazen Vessel, which is blood 5. So yeah, I mean... It'd be nice to not have to put this on the Urcaster because he doesn't have nature. But I guess we could do that just to make sure we have someone that can forge all the boosters. Yeah, we can make Brazen Vessels. What's the other blood booster? I'm sure there's something else. Oh, is it just Armor of Souls? Yeah. Okay. For simplicity's sake, we might want to empower someone, because it would be kind of a waste to put the Armor of Twisting Thorns on this guy, since he can't really make use of it all. It would be nice to get a Rakshasi that has B3, which isn't out of the question. I don't think we ever did, though. Although I never really recruited a huge number of them, I don't think. Probably should have been. No, we got B3s for the other guys I can't remember the name of. I don't think any of our Rakshasi are E3 though. Yeah, it's always the other guys. What are you called again? Raksharaja. I'm going to get one more of those and then we'll go back to making Rakshasi. It'd be nice to get a B3 one. Because then they just need a Thistle Mace and they can make... Oh, well, no, it'd be nice to have a B3 one to then wear the Armor of Twisting Thorns and get to B4, but also get the nature boost. Yeah. but whatever. Well, I'll talk about that as we start making the boosters, I guess. You can always just empower someone in blood because it's quite easy with all the blood slaves you get, but you are also quite likely to get horror marked if you boost in blood, so it's nice to not have to empower your, 500 gold commander on the cap if possible, I think. Yeah, we also got this guy who can make air boosters now too. He's heading to the Throne of the Artificer. And I'm making lifelong protections and chainmails of displacement every month. I'll probably just slap those items onto the sleepers we make. They seem like good candidates for that. They're pretty tough combatants. Besides that, I think it's business as usual. Still doing site searching spells, summons. Cliff Coast is upgraded this month. Still plenty of research. Well, no, still plenty of recruitment. Research is still pretty bad. But we'll have Construction 7 in 2 turns, and then we'll try and get some more little targets. I mean, it would be nice to have Enchantment 8, but I think, I don't know, it might be kind of difficult to get to Enchantment 8 in the next, 20 or 30 turns. But that would be cool. There must be some way we can, speed up research. I guess if I just stop blood hunting new provinces for a bit, maybe we'll be okay. Just put more and more people on research for a while. Might be for the best. We should be able to get up to at least 1,000 research per month. That would be nice. It's an idea. For now though, yep, just building up stuff in Trotton. I might start moving it down next month, we'll see. We'll take a proper look at what we've actually assembled so far. And the scouts should have uncovered most of Makoni's territory by then as well. But for now, that is it for turn 57. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Another turn with lots of messages, but not a lot happening. Lots of summons. We found a few sites, but nothing of any great importance. Caught quite a few blood slaves. We hit 63 people and killed 24 of them. We got attacked during blood hunting, but managed to fend them off. How did you do that? Did you just beat them up? Impressive. Nice work. And other than that, we got some air gems and nature gems, I think, or earth gems, yeah. Worldwide event, it's cold, and that's about it. Lots of patrolling. Fortress is upgraded in Cliff Coast, and we're starving in Trotton, but I gave out another bag, and that's fine. And yeah, that's it for messages. Okay. So, research, we should hit Construction 7 this month. I'll start forging some new stuff. Other than that, I think it's pretty much business as usual. We got some site searching and the usual Edge Province stuff. Here's all the summons in Trotton at the moment. Serpent Fiends, Mantises, Rakshasa Warriors. Some Gnome Lore as well, giving out those Earth Boots to a Witch. Serpent Fiends, Ezrapar, Revive King. Some more crossbreeding. Yep, more site searching. And here's the forging this month as well. So we're going to make a bunch of coral blades to give people hit points. Winged helmet, since we empowered the air mage. Start making the air boosters. I'm going to teleport my god over to Trotton so that he's in range to do Project Self against Makoni. Some robes of missile protection, boots the messenger. Usual stuff besides that. And there we go. I think next turn, we'll just start moving troops down. We can see all of Makoni's stuff now, I think. We've got units in Old Coast and Oggeek. His cap has 270 units. We'll see how that goes. I think we'll just flood his terrain with small squads while we move the big stack at Old Coast. Let's see how that goes. I should probably also move some underwater stuff over towards White Lake and burn down the temple underwater. Let's see. I could still also decide to attack Hinnom instead if they're quite small. I should try to get some scouts. In fact, I could do that now, couldn't I? let's move through Misty Forest. I know that his cap is here. Maybe, like, Arco is right up on his border there, and maybe Hinnom's tiny. We'll see. But yeah, we'll start moving troops south next month. I'll see what I can split up exactly. We did a new spell this month, which is crossbreeding, which produces a bunch of this stuff. It's not super interesting, but it's more junk, you know? Some of these units are kind of cool. We can probably field, like, I don't know, squads of at least 40 things every turn that isn't important. And that's enough to take provinces. And yeah, we've also got our god that can... He's teleporting to Trotton. He can project self or something. Wherever we decide to go. And that's that. Research, we'll have the construction, we'll try and get power. And blood hunting is, you know, these are all the blood hunters now. So quite a lot. If you guys, I mean, you guys should give these guys 3 blood slaves each. The last person to take my turn, though, I just kind of want to hit end turn. I'll do it next turn. I like having the blood hunters just have some blood slaves in case the province gets attacked randomly. They can just chuck some imps into combat or something. But yeah, that's everything, right? 58. Pretty simple turn still. I'll just hit end turn, why not? So thanks for watching. See you in 6 seconds. Hello, welcome back. I got the research done in construction. Same targets besides that. We'll start making some very powerful magic items this month. Did lots of summons, did some site searching spells. We only found 1 site searching spell, but it was an inverted tower, which is this site, which gives you 4 glamour gems, lets you recruit illusionists, and I think it also gave us a free lab as well. So, kind of a cool site. Teleported our god, got some blood slaves, Wrath of God. Some events, we got some gems and some gold, which is nice. Fought a scout, got a disease, did some patrolling, losing some supplies, but I've given out some bags of wine and such. And that's it for messages. Here's the map now. So, I'm going to start moving out units this month. I might actually end up attacking Hinnom instead of Makoni, because... I don't know, it would be nice to just have a nice continuous territory with no more vertical neighbors. But, I mean, it is now, it's turn 59. The thing about Makoni is they don't really give us any throne access if we take them out, do they? Whereas Hinnom would give us this throne, and I guess the underwater throne as well. And maybe some other stuff here. I don't know. Either way, we're just going to move into Mag at the moment. I'm just moving some stuff out that we can split up. We'll turn it into squads and start rolling it out. And then we'll put together a main army to, you know, knock over forts. We might go after Hinnom instead. Yeah, Hinnom. Might go after Hinnom instead. The other thing I noticed is that Makoni actually has order 3 on their scales, which is, you know, it's not ideal for us, is it? Whereas Hinnom is only order 1, so maybe order 2. Order 1 that I can see here. Yeah. So it might be slightly easier for us. I'm not sure. But either way, yeah, we'll move out some junk stuff this month. And we'll put this into squads. And then we'll put together a big army to follow up. In the meantime, I'm going to attack this with my god, since my god's over here now anyway. I guess I could have done this from Abulsion, but whatever. I'm going to project at this throne. I'll see if we can do anything about it. I guess projection doesn't count as a teleport ritual. So at the moment, he's just scripted to bless himself, buff himself. So mirror image and body ethereal, that'd be fine. And then just spam astral fires. Let's see if that has much effect. It's a pretty decent AoE with armor negating damage. Might clear out a bunch of junk units. We'll see. It might be a better spell I can use, I don't know. We could start putting together some stuff that can go underwater. Roll this stuff and then move in to Hinnom's land territory. We'll see. I guess Makoni does have this throne. And they've even got an underwater fort, which is surprising. I mean, I guess at some point we'll have to attack both of these players, won't we? I don't know. Maybe we can take the underwater throne and then Hinnom and then the other underwater stuff here. And just play defensively other than thrones, I don't know. And then try and grab this. We'll see what happens. Underwater stuff's going to suck for us though, isn't it? Because we can't use blood underwater. So what do we do? Then again, it's not like I'm really using much blood spell in combat anyway, am I? Just, strength and blood rain. I don't know, we don't really have many big spells to use in combat is the thing. I could start trying to go up enchantment soon, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I should start doing some water summons though. I mean, we almost have Conjuration 6. We can do Naiads. And then, yeah, Sea King's Quarters next level. They'd be nice for helping us get underwater, wouldn't they? Probably a good idea. Let's roll out the land stuff first anyway. Start putting that together. We'll hit this throne with our god, see if we can make a dent on that easily. Maybe our god can just clear it out gradually, I don't know. We can also project the other sorceresses too. Maybe they can do something. And then we only need to take these legs. And that'll be fine. Besides that, I mean, the other red arrows are just mostly just blood hunters and stuff and patrollers. We're still getting set up. Blood hunting looks like this. I'll keep trying to spread out. Mostly worried about Agartha attacking us, to be honest. Although, I guess it wouldn't be out of the question. Maybe Makoni and Agartha team up on us or something. I think we'd be okay mounting a defensive war, though. We just hold out. Might be worth trying to find out what the rest of the game is doing, to be honest. I get the feeling there aren't any wars happening anywhere at the moment. Aren't many players left, to be honest. I mean, I can see everyone except, really, TNN, which I guess is the stuff I can't see. Maybe some of it's Arco. Let's just, we'll put together some squads anyway. We'll try and take something. It might be better to go after Hinnom, I guess. They might be quite small, too. We'll do that. In the meantime, what? We'll be at Thaumaturgy 5 next month. And then it's 1300 to get to 6. And we'll put up Foul Air, which will really annoy people. And then we'll pick up some Conjuration stuff. By that time, we should be attacking Hinnom, trying to clear out the underwater stuff, maybe. We'll just see what happens. For now, though, that is it for this turn. Hopefully this is the last, passive turn, though. We'll start trying to actually attack things soon. I don't think I have much else to say. I mean, we're forging a bunch of stuff because we hit our construction target, but it's mostly just, boosters at the moment. So we get a water bracelet and make a robe next month. Still making the alquils and stuff and coral blades. And Boots of the Messenger and Bags of Wine. Earth Boots, Lifelong Protections. I am forging a Bloodthorn now, so we can start getting the blood boosters eventually too. I think we made the... oh yeah, Horn of Storms. So we forged the air helmet as well. So we have an A5 mage now. We can also make the bag. That gets us to A6, which, I mean, that lets you do pretty much everything, right? It also means we can give out air boosters to our big air mages to use the air spells that we don't have in combat. Because we could do Mass Flight and Fog Warriors and stuff like that, but we just don't have the research yet. I guess boosters aren't a huge deal for us though, are they? Because we can just communion up. But, I mean, it is nice to be able to do it without much of a communion, right? I could also start making ranged weapons to give to communion leaders so that they don't fatigue out all the slaves during long battles, but yeah, we can do that whenever. I mean, it's not a big deal. All right, let's just leave it there. We'll see what happens next month. I'll start splitting up squads here. We'll move them further south into these 3 provinces probably. And I'll start showing them off, and then we'll put together a real army. I need to get more scouts through Hinham's territory too, though. I mean, this fort is completely empty. This is a throne fort with 50 things in it. Doesn't seem too bad, does it? We might be able to roll them quite quickly. Would be nice. Let's leave things there. That's turn 59 anyway. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.